難しいですか？皆さん頑張ってください。Okay, so lecture 4 is all about Japanese particles, 助詞, which literally means helping words or elements. By the end of this segment, you'll be reminded of the functions and types of particles. In lecture 1, I talked about the basic word order of languages. Japanese is a subject, object, verb, SOV language, which tend to have postpositions as opposed to prepositions. In an English sentence like, I ate sushi at Sakura, Sakura is a name of a Japanese restaurant at York University, by the way. The preposition at comes before the noun Sakura. In a Japanese sentence, Sakura de sushi o tabemashita. The particle de, which indicates the place of action, similar to English at, comes after Sakura. O, which marks the noun sushi as an object of the sentence, also comes after the noun sushi. So, as I said before, particles tackle you from behind and give you the function. Sakura, you're going to be the place of action, or sushi, you're going to be the object of the sentence. So, in this sentence, Sakura de is one unit, and sushi o another unit. And as long as you don't separate the noun and the particle and keep the verb at the end, the word order can be quite flexible. You can say sakura de sushi o tabemashita or sushi o sakura de tabemashita. Although in the second sentence, the place of action, sakura de, sounds more emphasized. So, a typical Japanese sentence would look like this. A string of nouns, each of which is followed by a particle with a specific function, and a verb at the end, occasionally followed by a sentence particle, as in, 昨日は桜で寿司を食べましたよ. Okay, so let's take a look at the lecture. As I said before, there are 4 major aspects of particles. The first one is discourse particles, such as the topic marker wa, mo, which means also, or to, and shika, which means only. And these particles function at the paragraph level. That means its function goes beyond the sentence that is embedded to other sentences within the same paragraph. The second one is case marking particles that function at the sentence level, such as the subject marker go, ga, object marker o, possessive no, and dynamic locative de, which indicates the place of action, as in sakura de. The third type is connective particles that connect sentences or words, including ga, which means but, that connects 2 sentences. To, which means and, connects nouns and noun phrases. The last one is sentence particles that appear at the end of the sentence and add speaker's feelings or different aspects to the statement, such as the question marker ka, agreement seeking ne, ne for confirmation, and yo for assertion, which was covered in lecture 3. So, in the following segments, we will look at some of the particles that belong to the first 3 types of particles.